Welcome back, you guys, to another episode. I'm sorry for my absence of videos on this channel lately. Things just in my life personally have changed a little bit, and I am not gonna make up excuses. That's not what I'm here to do. It's just things have changed recently, so I haven't been making YouTube videos, but my favorite season is back here, and that would be trout season, so I'm going to be grinding that out for sure. Ice fishing was super fun. I'm getting chased right now by a fish. Yeah, okay, I just had a fish chase me. Sorry, not to get distracted, but fisherman's instincts. But yeah, ice fishing was actually a really big success. We caught a lot of nice northern pike. Today we're just fishing a local stream. Actually, I live downtown over there, and this stream is literally right in my backyard, basically. So it's actually pretty convenient. This is a stocked river. They stock it every couple years, I'm pretty sure, so we're not going to catch anything too crazy in size, but usually every time I come down here I catch a couple fish. And I was going to drive to a different spot actually, but I figured this spot was closer, and it looks like it's going to rain, so if it starts to rain I'd rather be in town. Running water right here in front of me, if you can see that, and I would expect there to be fish at the end of that runoff, but taking a couple casts and I have nothing yet. Every time I'm recording down here with my hat cam, it's actually where I have my GoPro is on my hat, if you can't tell. I never remember to look above me to where the trees are, so I end up hitting the trees with my rod half the time. But we won't put that in the video. Okay, well, I guess I wouldn't really say second spot because I'm on my feet, not driving anywhere in my car, so I'm really generally in the same area. But this is the second stretch of deep-ish water, so I am going to try to catch a fish. Of course, these past couple days I've been trout fishing and I've ended up catching a fish, but I got this weird feeling now that I'm recording for a video I'm really gonna have to work for it, which I don't mind, whatever, not a big deal. If I'm gonna catch a fish anywhere in this stretch of deep-ish water, it's gonna be in these rapids right here. So I'm gonna try to execute this as quietly as possible, so I'm gonna shut my mouth for a little bit. Right there. Oh, no way. Oh, he came for it at the end right there. No, I lost him. No. Man. I got a good hook set on him too. I don't know what happened there. Oh, darn it. He must have chased it all the way from those rapids where I first landed, because that cast was too good to not have a fish in it. We are at the third spot. Whatever, third walking distance location spot. And I spooked a couple off. Just there again. I just spooked another one. We're gonna see if we can't get one from up here. That was a horrible cast, but I scared a shit ton of trout off apparently. So that's dumb. There's a trout following it. Oh my god. Frustrating. Here's another one coming this way. So I gotta keep the spinner fast and moving. Another one chasing it. Look at that, you see that? A little rainbow trout chasing it, but they don't have enough time. And I got freaking weeds on the end of my lure after every freaking cast. Yeah, it's 2 casts in a row. Oh my god, no way! 3 casts in a row. I really hope my GoPro picked up on that because I just had 3 little rainbow trout chase my spinner back to back to back casts, but it just didn't have enough time. And every time they get behind it, I hook a weed. And another reason why I like fishing with this little floating Rapala is because, I don't know, the smaller fish tend to stay away from it. And not to say I have anything against small fish, because obviously you have to catch small ones to get to the big ones, but I have that upper hand on having that lure size being up a little bit, so the bigger fish are the ones chasing it. Usually I do run into my fair amount of small fish using a decent sized lure. Alright, this is gonna be the cast right here. Yep. Oh, I called it. Stay on, buddy. Stay on, buddy. Stay on, buddy. Okay, so in this case, actually, I have gloves on, just fishing gloves, but I am gonna take those off because you don't want to handle a trout with gloves on, especially gloves that, like those fishing gloves that I have, they have a lot of bacteria and dirt and whatnot on them that will actually rub off on the fish and damage his skin. So I'm gonna show you as much of this as I can without hooking myself. Probably the most important part here. Okay, so everything's decently wet right here. Hooked him in the eye a little bit, but he's gonna be fine. As simple as getting this one out, if I can. Nice. Hook those back to my pants. Get the fish wet a little bit. I'll show him to you guys. Super pretty fish, actually. He might flop out of my hands. I don't know what he wants to do right now, but yeah, he's super freaking pretty. I want to get an underwater release of him, but I can't do that anymore because he's gone. Alrighty, new battery in the GoPro. We are back. Haven't really moved much, but I don't believe that there's not a fish in here. But I don't know, it's just a lot of these I would be able to, I'm not trying to sit here and make excuses, but if I had better angles and if I just had an easier way to access some of these parts that are holding fish, like, it's just ridiculous. The craziest thing to me about trout fishing is some of the spots that trout sit in. Like, you wouldn't even, like, that little patch of half a foot water could contain one of the biggest trout of your life. If you're not careful to a T about your trout fishing session, you're gonna spook a lot of potential big fish in that big fish category. Oh, he just missed it. Got him. I believe I can fly. Losing the fish. Oh no! Oh, oh my gosh. That's a nice rainbow. That's a nice rainbow. Get up here. Yes, yes. So, my hands are wet right now. Nothing crazy by any means, but for sure an awesome and beautiful fish. I don't know, I'd say maybe it's definitely looks like a stocked. Yep, one of his fins is clipped right there at his tail's clipped right there. But yeah, that's an awesome fish. A decent sized fish for a stocked trout around here, actually, because they start off super small and most of them die during the stocking process just from the harsh conditions in the water and whatnot. I cannot wait until I get my trout net. Oh, there he goes. He is gone. Well, I'm not gonna complain about that any day. Having a little bit of success out here. Got my line hooked in the tree again. But yeah, like I was telling you guys earlier, I don't know if I put the clip in the video where I did say it, but I was mentioning earlier, if you are from a small town and you fish rivers for trout like this, you know how satisfying it can be to even go the whole day and just catch one fish. So for me to have 2 fish within the first 2 hours is actually pretty freaking promising. I don't have much river left to walk this way because it eventually just leads to property down here, and I don't want to start trespassing and whatnot. I have been all on city property this whole time, so none of this land that I have been on in this episode is trespassing. This is all free for me to fish legally and whatnot. So I'm gonna go over here to this last little stretch. Actually, it's actually cool. I want to show you guys this. There's a little like wraparound kind of like little culvert looking thing right here that you would think would hold some fish. Oh my, wow, okay. That's my favorite part about trout fishing. Sometimes you forget how many little good honey holes are actually in a spot. Deep right there, deep up there. I forgot that last time I actually caught a fish out of that side right there. So I'm gonna start up here, make my way down here, but as you can see, this is now somebody's property, so I'm not gonna go that way actually. I'm gonna stay off their land. Just because you never know with people nowadays. But yeah, like I've been saying, those 2 fish off of this gold and black little floating Rapala. If you're an avid trout fisherman and you somehow stumbled upon my channel and you don't throw Rapalas, you might want to change your mind, because I'm telling you, even for wild trout, this works super well, and apparently for stock trout. Oh my, oh no, you guys, you don't understand. That is such a nice brown trout for this stream. Okay, most important lesson here: don't get hooked, Trinity. Just because you caught a nice fish doesn't mean you need to get hooked. The safety of the fish is a little more important to me than getting it on camera, because the longer I can help these fish live around my town, the longer I'll be able to catch them for. So you got to take care of them. If I could find my pliers, there's my pliers. Push my bag up. He is still on the hook. That is awesome. What was I just saying? Okay, first step. Like I said, am I recording? I'm recording, perfect. Okay. So, I am going to let some line out. And I'm gonna wet my hands. Hope you guys can see this all right. I'm gonna wet my hands, and then I'm gonna grab that fish. I'm gonna go immediately to my pliers. Get that hook out as quickly as possible. If I could get a hook out, that'd be nice. There, hook is out. Stick. If they would stop wrapping around me, that'd be cool. I'll stick my pliers back to myself. Look at the colors on that fish, you guys. That is awesome. That is stocked. Wow, I'm catching a lot of decent sized stocked fish. Look at that fish, you guys. I want to get a picture on my phone, but I don't know how possible that's going to be. No, I'm fine. I don't need to get a picture. I need to get this fish back in the water. I'll give you guys one more look at it if my line would stop getting in the way. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I hope that was good on camera. I hope you guys can see this fish good. I hope the lighting's all right, because this fish in person is so beautiful. He's amazing. The colors on this guy are freaking awesome. All right, I'm gonna try to get an underwater release for you guys, and that's what's gonna be it. Oh, another one. Nice. Heck yeah. Another Nice little rainbow trout. Definitely bigger than the last one. I'd say he's about, I don't know, 13 or 14 inches. But like I've been saying, wet your hands, handle these trout with as much respect and care as you can, just so you can potentially catch them again when they get bigger. See you later, buddy. Oh, there's actually a fish over there? What? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, he double hooked himself. Hey, it's a nice little brown. This guy has definitely been caught a couple times before. But as you guys can tell, he does not look too healthy. This is looking like one of those trout that's not gonna probably make it this year. No meat on him really, super skinny. His colors are still pretty, but he just doesn't look healthy. He's starting to get those bumps on his nose like those ones do that are super unhealthy in stock streams like this. So I'm gonna let him go. Hopefully he'll live a fun and full life, but I don't have much hope for him. If you did make it to this portion of the video, I appreciate you guys for watching this video and all my other videos out of my channel. I know the YouTube algorithm works in weird ways to where if I don't upload consistently, most of my subscribers aren't going to be seeing this video. So if you are new to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Helps me out a lot more than you know. Like I said, we're back in trout season, so the videos are going to be a little bit more regular. I'm not going to promise it because things happen, life happens, whatnot, the deal. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, that river that I was fishing started over there and we stretched all the way down the other side of town, and I live just down here a little bit. So I'm gonna go upstairs, eat some food. Like I said, thank you for watching the video. Like the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's been Trinity. Peace.